Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. And yes, he is the Deontay Wilder.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner.
So they stare into each other's eyes, one fight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Good punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. It's all offense all the time. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter told us yesterday if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them...
Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. Good job. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more... Oh, no! Ali is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about the greatest.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a Nazi.
The courage on display here is incredible. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You'd like to see more jabs.
Todd, we see much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
Catch and shoot. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the great.
I like that round.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That left shot lands. And he fails to score with that left hook. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
They figure out the combination to this safe. He just misses with that big right hand.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Through the hook, didn't land. That counter shot lands. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Why sit in a pocket when your punches are this slow? Very, an upset of the year.
One, two, three, four, five.
Let's talk about the great.
I love that. I love.
Let's do it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice counter shot. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that jab. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about the greatest. After what we saw in that last round,
don't want you to load up.
there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Good counter right hand again. A big left, but doesn't score with it. Counter right. exchanges from both men in this round. Don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And that hook misses. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Next time.
Let's talk about the
He's
greatest.
absolutely knackered, mate.
This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if he can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fight, with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Missing with the left hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That's another scoring shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fights can...
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about the greatest.
That's it. Now breathe. Just...
Here we go. It's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Fantastic punch. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. Their arms. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. And right back into the fray. Can they finish it?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. That left hook missed. final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Time out.
Let's talk about the
Stop
greats.
it. Come on, look at...
And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's gotta bluff them.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Good left hand. These two are the perfect dance partners. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're gonna find out. Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about the great.
I like that round. Good round.
And there's the bell for round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed. That punch landed. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can be patched.
The greatest.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let's talk about the great.
He's gone. I'm telling.
This is the 10th. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the grading.
Like that round.
There's the bell to start round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And they get out of the way of that left hand. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. A much better game plan here. Nice counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring. Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the...
I love that.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Both men step back for just a moment.
Keep embarrassing him. He's trying to play for the crowd. Keep embarrassing him.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Great counter right hand there. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident... Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
They don't...